Ladies and gentlemen, the dawn of 2025 has arrived, and with it comes a powerful opportunity, a blank canvas upon which you can paint the masterpiece of your life. But let me ask you, who holds the brush? Who determines the strokes, the colors, the depth of this painting? The answer is simple: you. Too often we allow the noise of the world to drown out the melody of our own purpose. We scroll endlessly, compare mindlessly, and live vicariously through others. But this year, I urge you to make a bold decision, focus only on yourself. Focusing on yourself does not mean selfishness, it means stewardship. Stewardship of your time, your energy, your gifts, and your potential. When you focus on yourself, you honor the unique assignment you were created to fulfill. You stop wasting energy chasing the opinions of others and start investing in the person staring back at you in the mirror. Focusing on yourself is an act of stewardship, a conscious commitment to nurture and develop the life you have been entrusted with. This responsibility is not about selfishness or isolation. It is about recognizing the value of the gifts, time, energy, and potential within you and managing them wisely. In a world that constantly pulls our attention in 1,000 different directions, focusing on yourself allows you to realign with your purpose and take charge of your destiny. The act of focusing inward is transformative because it shifts your perspective. Instead of measuring yourself against external standards or the achievements of others, you begin to see your own journey as unique and sacred. You stop competing with people whose paths have no bearing on your own and start investing in the only person who can truly change your life, yourself. This perspective is liberating. It frees you from the weight of comparison and grants you the clarity to focus on what truly matters: your growth, your goals, and your potential. When you focus on yourself, you take ownership of your life. You recognize that your time is finite and your energy is valuable. Every day you are given a limited amount of energy, and where you direct it determines the quality of your life. Spending that energy chasing the approval of others, engaging in unnecessary drama, or worrying about things beyond your control only drains you. By choosing to focus inward, you protect your energy and ensure it is used for meaningful and productive pursuits. Moreover, focusing on yourself honors the individuality of your purpose. Each person has a unique assignment in life, a calling that is distinct from anyone else's. When you neglect to focus on yourself, you risk losing sight of that calling. You may find yourself living a life dictated by the expectations of others, which leads to dissatisfaction and unfulfilled potential. By focusing on yourself, you create the space to rediscover and embrace your purpose. Focusing inward also cultivates self-awareness, which is the foundation of growth. When you take the time to understand your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears, you gain a deeper understanding of who you are and what you want from life. This awareness helps you make better decisions, set more meaningful goals, and navigate challenges with resilience and confidence. Self-awareness is like a compass guiding you toward the life you are meant to live. Another significant aspect of focusing on yourself is self-care. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it is easy to neglect your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. However, taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it is a necessity. When you prioritize your health and well-being, you build the strength and energy needed to pursue your goals and fulfill your responsibilities. Self-care is an act of love, not just for yourself, but for those around you, as it enables you to show up fully in every area of your life. Ultimately, focusing on yourself is about accountability. It is about acknowledging that your life is your responsibility. While external circumstances and challenges may arise, your response to them is entirely within your control. By focusing on yourself, you take charge of your actions, choices, and mindset, empowering yourself to create the life you desire. This journey of focusing inward is not easy. It requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to face uncomfortable truths about yourself. However, the rewards are immeasurable. When you focus on yourself, you align with your purpose, unlock your potential, and live a life of fulfillment and authenticity. It is a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, not just for your sake, but for the impact you can have on the world around you. Within every individual lies a reservoir of untapped potential, a vast expanse of possibility waiting to be discovered and cultivated. This potential is not limited by external circumstances or past experiences. Rather, it is defined by your willingness to explore, develop, and unleash it. Recognizing this truth is the first step toward transforming your life, as it shifts your mindset from limitation to opportunity. Your potential is infinite because it evolves as you grow. You are not static. Your abilities, talents, and capacities expand with every experience, every effort, and every failure. However, this potential remains dormant unless you actively engage with it. Like a seed that needs nurturing to grow into a towering tree, your potential requires effort, consistency, and belief in your ability to achieve more. This is why focusing on yourself is essential. It allows you to cultivate the conditions necessary for growth. One of the greatest obstacles to realizing your potential is the tendency to compare yourself to others. It's easy to look at someone else's achievements and feel inadequate or overwhelmed. But comparison is the thief of joy and a distraction from your unique journey. No one else has your exact combination of experiences, talents, and aspirations. Your potential is not meant to replicate someone else's success. It is meant to manifest in a way that is uniquely yours. When you shift your focus away from comparison and towards self-improvement, you begin to see what you are truly capable of achieving. Another critical element of recognizing your potential is the power of mindset. The way you perceive yourself and your abilities shapes the actions you take and the results you achieve. A fixed mindset believing your talents and intelligence are static can limit your growth. In contrast, a growth mindset embraces challenges, persists through obstacles, and views failure as an opportunity to learn. By adopting a growth mindset, you open yourself up to possibilities that were previously hidden by self-doubt or fear of failure. Time and again, history and experience show us that potential is often revealed through action. Waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal set of circumstances to pursue your goals will only delay your progress. Instead, start where you are with what you have. Small, consistent steps build momentum. And as you take action, your potential begins to unfold. You may not know the full extent of what you are capable of at the start, but through persistence and effort, you will surprise yourself with what you can achieve. It is also important to surround yourself with environments and people that encourage your growth. Toxic relationships, negative influences, and unsupportive surroundings can stifle your potential. On the other hand, being in a community of like-minded individuals who inspire and challenge you can accelerate your progress. These relationships act as mirrors, reflecting your potential back to you and helping you see possibilities you may have overlooked. Additionally, realizing your potential involves embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Growth often requires stepping outside your comfort zone, taking risks, and venturing into the unknown. While this can be intimidating, it is in these moments of challenge that you discover new strengths and capabilities. Discomfort is not a sign of failure. It is evidence that you are stretching beyond your current limits and moving closer to the person you are meant to become. Lastly, celebrating your progress is crucial in recognizing and nurturing your potential. Too often, people dismiss their accomplishments, focusing only on what they have yet to achieve. However, each milestone, no matter how small, is proof of your growth and a reminder of your capacity to succeed. Acknowledging these moments builds confidence and reinforces your belief in your abilities, fueling your motivation to continue striving for more. Your potential is boundless, limited only by your willingness to explore it. By focusing on yourself, silencing the noise of comparison, and committing to growth, you unlock doors to opportunities and achievements that once seemed impossible. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards, personal fulfillment, purpose, and the realization of your unique greatness are worth every effort. Time is one of the most precious resources you have, yet it is often treated as though it is infinite. The reality is that time is fleeting, and every moment that passes is one you can never regain. Recognizing the value of time is essential to living a purposeful and productive life, and in 2025, this awareness must guide your choices and priorities. Each day is an opportunity, a blank slate to shape your future, and how you use it determines the trajectory of your life. One of the most critical aspects of valuing time is understanding that it is non-renewable. Unlike money or material possessions, which can be earned and replaced, time moves in only one direction. Once a moment is gone, it is gone forever. This truth should inspire urgency, not in the sense of rushing through life, but in making deliberate and meaningful use of the time you have. Every hour spent aimlessly scrolling on your phone, engaging in unproductive activities, or dwelling on negativity is an hour that could have been invested in your growth and goals. Valuing time also requires recognizing that not all activities and commitments hold equal importance. Your to-do list may be long, but not everything on it contributes to your purpose or well-being. Learning to prioritize is a vital skill. Focus on tasks and pursuits that align with your long-term goals and add value to your life. This means saying no to distractions, unnecessary obligations, and anything that pulls you away from your path. Remember, every time you say yes to something unimportant, you are saying no to something that truly matters. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, endless notifications, and constant demands on your attention can easily consume your time if you're not intentional about guarding it. To make the most of your time, you must create boundaries. This might mean setting specific times for checking your phone, creating a dedicated workspace free of interruptions, or scheduling periods of focused, undisturbed effort. Guarding your time is not about isolation, it is about creating space for the things that matter most. Another crucial aspect of valuing time is learning to be fully present in the moment. Many people spend their lives either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, but neither of these states allows you to live fully. The past is unchangeable and the future is uncertain. The only moment you truly have is now. By practicing mindfulness and being present, you not only make better use of your time, but also experience life more deeply and meaningfully. Valuing time also means acknowledging the importance of rest and balance. While it's essential to work hard and pursue your goals, burning out serves no one, not you, not your dreams, and not the people who rely on you. Rest is not a waste of time, it is an investment in your ability to perform at your best. Prioritizing sleep, taking breaks, and engaging in activities that rejuvenate your mind and body ensure that you have the energy and focus to use your time effectively. Procrastination is one of the biggest enemies of valuing time. Often, people put off important tasks because they seem overwhelming or because they believe there will always be more time to get to them. However, procrastination only adds to stress and diminishes the quality of your work and your life. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps and tackling them immediately can help you overcome this habit and make steady progress towards your goals. Lastly, reflecting on how you spend your time is a powerful practice. At the end of week or month, take a moment to evaluate how you use your time. Did your actions align with your goals? Did you focus on what truly matters? This reflection not only helps you identify areas for improvement, but also reinforces your commitment to making the most of your time. In 2025, let time be your ally, not your adversary. Treat it with the respect it deserves, and it will reward you with progress, fulfillment, and the realization of your potential. Each day is a gift, use it wisely, and you will build a life that reflects your dreams and purpose. Clarity is a powerful force in life. It is the lens through which you view your goals, your purpose, and your path forward. Without it, you stumble in the dark, unsure of where you're going or why. Clarity comes through focus, and focus begins with a deliberate choice to eliminate distractions and zero in on what truly matters. In a world filled with noise, achieving clarity requires intentionality and discipline. Distractions are everywhere, and they come in many forms: social media, constant notifications, the pressure to conform to societal expectations, and even well-meaning advice from others can cloud your judgment and pull you away from your true path. When your attention is scattered, your energy is divided, and your progress stalls. Clarity requires that you make a conscious decision to remove or minimize these distractions, allowing you to concentrate on what aligns with your values and aspirations. Achieving clarity starts with self-reflection. Taking the time to examine your goals, values, and priorities is essential. What do you truly want to accomplish? What drives you? What kind of life do you envision for yourself? These are questions that only you can answer, and they form the foundation of clarity. Without this introspection, it's easy to get swept up in the opinions and expectations of others, losing sight of what is most important to you. Once you have a clear sense of your goals, focus helps you align your actions with your vision. Focus is not just about saying yes to the right things, it's also about saying no to everything that doesn't serve your purpose. This can be challenging, especially when faced with demands from others or the temptation to take on too much. However, every time you say no to something that doesn't align with your goals, you are saying yes to clarity and progress. Clarity also requires simplifying your life. Complexity breeds confusion, while simplicity fosters focus. Simplify your schedule by prioritizing the tasks and commitments that truly matter. Simplify your environment by creating a space that supports your goals rather than distracting you from them. Simplify your thinking by letting go of unnecessary worries and focusing on solutions instead of problems. These steps help you create the mental and physical space needed to see your path clearly. Another key to achieving clarity is maintaining a consistent routine. A routine provides structure, which reduces decision fatigue and frees up mental energy for what matters most. When your days are organized and predictable, it's easier to focus on your priorities and make steady progress toward your goals. Clarity thrives in an environment of consistency and intentionality. Clarity through focus also enhances decision making. When you are clear about your values and goals, you can make choices with confidence, knowing they align with your vision for your life. This reduces hesitation, doubt, and second guessing, allowing you to move forward with purpose. Every decision becomes a step in the direction of your dreams, reinforcing your sense of clarity and control. Another benefit of clarity is that it provides resilience in the face of challenges. When obstacles arise, as they inevitably will, clarity helps you stay grounded and focused. Instead of being overwhelmed or derailed, you can adapt and persevere because you know where you're headed and why it matters. Clarity acts as a guiding light, helping you navigate through difficulties and stay on course. Finally, clarity fosters fulfillment. When you focus on what truly matters, you experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. You are no longer wasting time and energy on things that don't serve you. And you can fully immerse yourself in the pursuit of your goals. This alignment between your actions and your aspirations brings a sense of peace and joy that only clarity can provide. By committing to focus and striving for clarity in 2025, you empower yourself to live intentionally and purposefully. Clarity illuminates your path, sharpens your vision, and enables you to achieve more than you ever thought possible. It is the foundation of a life well lived, one where every step is taken with confidence and purpose. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, and committing to it is one of the most empowering decisions you can make. Growth is not something that happens by chance. It requires deliberate effort, consistent action, and a willingness to embrace change. In 2025, making personal growth a priority can transform your life, enabling you to unlock your potential and reach new heights of achievement and fulfillment. One of the first steps toward growth is to embrace learning as a way of life. Knowledge is the foundation of progress, and the more you learn, the more equipped you are to address challenges, seize opportunities, and innovate in your pursuits. This learning can take many forms: reading books, taking courses, seeking mentorship, or even observing and reflecting on your daily experiences. Growth thrives in curiosity, so make it a habit to ask questions, explore new ideas, and stay open to perspectives that challenge your thinking. Personal growth also demands that you step out of your comfort zone. Comfort is alluring because it feels safe, but it often becomes a barrier to progress. Growth occurs in the space where you confront discomfort, take risks, and push beyond your limits. This might mean trying something new, pursuing a goal that feels daunting, or addressing areas of your life that you've avoided. While the process can be intimidating, it is within this discomfort that you discover new strengths and capabilities. A critical aspect of growth is setting meaningful goals. Goals provide direction and purpose, giving you something tangible to work toward. However, not all goals are created equal. To foster true growth, your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, smart. These criteria ensure that your objectives are clear and actionable, allowing you to track your progress and celebrate your achievements along the way. Consistency is another cornerstone of personal growth. Real progress is not the result of occasional bursts of effort, but of sustained everyday actions. Small steps taken consistently over time can lead to significant transformations. Whether it's dedicating time each day to a new skill, building healthy habits, or working on a long-term project, consistency creates momentum and builds the discipline needed to succeed. Growth also requires self-awareness, understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values essential for making informed decisions and setting the right priorities. Self-awareness helps you identify areas where improvement is needed and recognize opportunities that align with your unique abilities and goals. Cultivating this awareness involves regular reflection, evaluating your actions, learning from your experiences, and adjusting your approach as needed. As you commit to growth, it's important to guard your energy and focus. The pursuit of personal development can be derailed by distractions, negativity, and external pressures. Learn to say no to activities and relationships that drain your energy or detract from your goals. Protecting your time and focus ensures that your efforts are directed toward the things that truly matter. A supportive environment is also crucial for growth. Surround yourself with people who inspire, encourage, and challenge you. Positive relationships can serve as a source of motivation and accountability, helping you stay committed to your goals. At the same time, seek opportunities to contribute to others' growth. Mentorship and collaboration can be powerful tools for learning and development. One of the most overlooked but essential aspects of personal growth is celebrating progress. Too often people become fixated on the end goal, overlooking the small victories that mark their journey. Taking the time to acknowledge and appreciate your progress reinforces your sense of accomplishment and keeps you motivated to continue. These celebrations are not about complacency, but about recognizing the effort and commitment you've invested. Finally, growth requires patience and perseverance. Change does not happen overnight, and setbacks are inevitable. What matters is your ability to stay committed despite challenges, learning from your failures and using them as stepping stones to success. Growth is not a linear process, but a dynamic one full of ups and downs that ultimately lead to transformation. By committing to personal growth in 2025, you take control of your future and set yourself on a path of continuous improvement. This commitment empowers you to overcome obstacles, achieve your dreams, and live a life that reflects your fullest potential. It is an investment in yourself, one that pays dividends for a lifetime. Authenticity is one of the most liberating and empowering choices you can make for yourself. In a world where imitation and conformity often dominate, staying true to who you are is a profound act of courage and self-respect. Authenticity begins with understanding that you are uniquely designed with a combination of qualities, talents, and experiences that no one else possesses. The world doesn't need another copy of someone else. It needs the original contribution only you can make. Living authentically requires a deep sense of self-awareness. To be true to yourself, you must first understand who you are. This involves exploring your values, passions, strengths, and aspirations. It also means recognizing and embracing your imperfections, as they are part of what makes you human. Authenticity is not about presenting a polished, perfect version of yourself to the world. It's about being real, even when that means being vulnerable. A significant challenge to authenticity is the pressure to conform. Society often promotes a narrow definition of success, beauty, or worth, and it can be tempting to shape yourself to fit these standards. However, conformity often leads to a sense of emptiness and disconnection because it forces you to suppress parts of yourself. Authenticity, on the other hand, fosters a deep sense of fulfillment because it aligns your actions and choices with your true self. When you stop trying to fit into someone else's mold, you free yourself to live in alignment with your values and pursue what genuinely matters to you. Another obstacle to authenticity is fear of judgment, rejection, or failure. These fears are natural, but they should not dictate your choices. Living authentically means being willing to face these fears and stand firm in your truth. You may not please everyone, and that's okay. Authenticity is not about gaining universal approval. It's about honoring your own identity and living in a way that feels right to you. Authenticity also requires letting go of the need for external validation. It's natural to seek approval from others, but relying on it can lead you away from your true self. When you base your worth on the opinions of others, you give them power over your life. True authenticity comes from within. It's about valuing your own opinion of yourself more than anyone else's. This doesn't mean disregarding feedback or relationships, but it does mean prioritizing your inner compass over external expectations. Living authentically also has a profound impact on your relationships. When you show up as your true self, you attract people who resonate with your authenticity and who value you for who you are. These relationships are deeper, more meaningful, and more supportive because they are built on a foundation of honesty and mutual respect. At the same time, authenticity may lead to the loss of relationships that are based on pretense or convenience, but this is a necessary step in creating space for connections that truly enrich your life. Authenticity is not a one-time decision, it's a daily practice. It means consistently choosing to align your words, actions, and decisions with your true self, even when it's difficult. This might involve making tough choices, such as walking away from situations or opportunities that don't feel right or setting boundaries to protect your well-being. Each of these choices strengthens your commitment to living authentically and reinforces your sense of self.